What's going on, people, and welcome back to the channel. So I thought I'd do a quick match reaction to the game that finished today. Celtic 4, St Johnstone 0 in the Scottish Premiership. Celtic going into Thursday's game against Rangers with a comfortable 4-0 home victory over St Johnstone at Celtic Park. St Johnstone, who are bottom of the table. And they're going into that game 14 points clear of Rangers after the Jers went to Motherwell and drew 2 each after being 2-0 down in the first half. Celtic, it was a really good performance. Thought Celtic were back to their best today. Really was a good performance. Thought Arnie Engels had his best game for Celtic. Thought he played very well. Man of the match, in my opinion. Thought he was really good. Excellent for Arnie Engels. He was just fantastic. Celtic played superbly off the ball. Didn't give St Johnstone any time or space. St Johnstone, you can see why they're bottom of the league, with all due respect to them. You know, they couldn't handle Celtic, to be honest. And the hoops overwhelmed them eventually. If it wasn't for the goalkeeper, Ray, you know, this would have been more than 4, to be honest. For Celtic were unlucky not to get more. You know, it was really, really good from Celtic. It really was. You know, a lot of changes from Brendan Rodgers today. But, you know, I've been critical of that, but today it did work, you know, against St Johnstone. And yeah, first half, you can imagine, it was all Celtic, you know, Celtic dominant, you know, all over the pitch. And Nicholas Coombe was giving them all sorts of problems coming inside the pitch, you know. Alistair Johnson was back in the side, playing crosses into the box. Some of the crosses he played in were really good. They just needed somebody to get on the end of them. You know, Celtic, as I said, you know, Arnie Engels had a few chances, which the goalkeeper saved. There was one where Hatate played it right in, and he should have got it past the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper saved it. It was a decent save by him, to be fair. Kyogo had one where he nearly got in, you know, but it was just a heavy touch. It was a really good run from Kyogo, a really good pass from Kuhn, I think it was. It was really unlucky. Eventually, Celtic did take the lead. It was Nicholas Kuhn. It was a really good goal from Celtic. St Johnstone tried to break up the pitch, you know. Celtic won it back. Hatate played a lovely ball. Thought Hatate played a lot better today, more like himself. Really good ball from Hatate into Kuhn. Kuhn cuts inside the defender, hits it right into the bottom corner of the net. You know, 1-0 Celtic. Celtic deserved it. You know, Kuhn then nearly got a second. It was a really good save for the goalkeeper. You know, Kuhn cuts inside, hits one. It's curling towards the top corner. Goalkeeper Ray tipped it away. It was a really good save by the goalie. And yeah, that was the first half, basically. It was a really good performance. You know, Celtic only got 1 goal to show for it, but, you know, they were deservedly 1-0 up at half-time. Second half begins. Celtic got the goals. You know, they overwhelmed St Johnstone, to be honest. You know, it was really, really good from Celtic. You know, the second goal came, and I think it was from Kyogo. Got the second goal, Kyogo. I don't think he's been himself the last 18 months or so, but he got 2 goals today. It's a typical Kyogo goal. You know, St Johnstone again, you know, getting drawn out to the ball. You know, the ball comes into the box. It was headed by Bernardo. Sorry, not headed by Bernardo. Bernardo then hit it. You know, it was saved by the goalkeeper, but it came out to Kyogo, who just headed it in from on the line. You know, it's 2-0 Celtic. He was well onside as well. Kyogo really was a good goal from them, from Celtic. Celtic then got a third goal. You know, this is the best goal of the game, in my opinion. Arnie Engels, you know, ball out on the right-hand side, you know, whipped into the box. Kyogo's on the move. You know, it's a really good finish. Past Ray to make it 3-0. You know, it's a really good goal from Celtic. And St Johnstone were chasing shadows at this point. Celtic then got a 4th goal. It was Dyson Maeda who came on. You know, it's a really good, well-taken goal. You know, Maeda runs off the fullback. It's a really good run. And Bernardo played him in. Really good pass from Bernardo. And Maeda, when he's in that position, he's not going to miss. 4-0 Celtic, 3 points. Really good performance. Really was good. As I said, I thought Arnie Engels had his best game for Celtic. I thought he was excellent. Really was a good performance from Arnie Engels. He really put it on today. You know, got an assist as well. And yeah, Celtic going to that game against Rangers full of confidence. Obviously, Celtic, I don't think have been at their absolute best the last few games. But Rangers have gone a bit stale again. Obviously, they were 2-0 down today against Motherwell until Igerman scored a double in the second half. A lot of questionable decisions in that game as well. A lot of people think that Motherwell should have at least got an extra goal, to win that game. But yeah, it'll be a tough game going to Ibrox. It's always tough going there, probably the toughest game of the season going there. No Celtic fans, obviously. Again, that's a shame, but we all know the reasons why. It's like that, unfortunately. Celtic are the favourites. Celtic going to that game with a massive lead. Rangers have to get something, in my opinion, to even stand a chance of winning the title. Or at least getting back into this title race, which Celtic I think, have won it already, personally, regardless of what happens on Thursday. But yeah, Celtic can play their best. I think Celtic will win. Personally, I think Celtic Rangers have got defensive problems as well. People like Robin Proper have got to play at the back, and Sterling, that's not their natural... Sterling's not... That's not his natural position, and Robin Proper has been very, very poor. Celtic, we've got people like Kuhn, Maeda. If they are one-on-one with Proper or Jeff D, for example, I think they beat them every time. But yeah, it'll be a really good game. Obviously, Maeda, Tavernier as well will be because they're good. Now Maeda's going to start. Obviously, Kuhn will start on the right, Maeda on the left. But yeah, it'll be a really interesting game. Obviously, McGregor will be back. McGregor didn't play today. I thought he played a bit better without McGregor, but he will be back. He's a captain. He has been good this season. He just had a bit of a lull recently in games. But yeah, that's my reaction to the game. 3 o'clock kickoff on Thursday. Looking forward to it. 3 o'clock kickoff Old Firm game. It's very rare in the league. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's my reaction to the St Johnstone game. Take care. I'll see you with a reaction to the Rangers game on Thursday. Peace.